the first thing in the podcast.
Just jump on talking about the girl.
Yeah, but one thing I noticed. You want to know something about our brother? I realized.
What's that?
This motherfucker's a phenomenal painter.
You talking about?
This nigga right here is a great painter.
Really?
Yes. We'll get into it later.
Wait a minute. We got to get into it now. I never seen this nigga paint in my entire life. What is this nigga talking about?
This nigga
Baby Basquiat was popping.
The real Bob Floss.
Where are these paintings hidden at, sir?
They'll be revealed. When we gonna reveal them?
We'll reveal them after the show.
Artistic crap for
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cool Kids Table Podcast. Okay, you know the vibes. I go by the name of J. Red the King, a.k.a. J. Reddy Murphy, a.k.a. J. Redrick the Entertainer, a.k.a. Richard Flyer, a.k.a. say it for me one time. Brown sugar, okay, aka the Latino Bambino, aka who's that coming with the corny jokes? Oh, the dad jokes. Hey, why is this so big? It's Jerry Feinfeld. You know the fucking vibes, okay? And that's just how we gonna keep it rocking. Aka Presidential shit. You can call me Joe Sliden, the Brown Mamba. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant. Speaking of GOAT, you can call me Tom Brady, Flacker Woods, Flacco Jordan, Mike Fleisen, and last but not least, Muhammad Gottlieb.
Cause golly.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Are you gonna narrow that down?
No, never.
I don't think it's ever gonna.
Ever. Yeah. We're gonna add to it.
I try to compete, then it never works. D Cannons, aka
you like
Cannons.
know?
Exactly.
Oh,
okay. Go ahead. Get your shit off. What was you saying?
Do you know how many names there are that you name?
No,
you just do you think of them? Do you add them in as you go sometimes?
No, I kind of know the order. I mean, I peek a little bit, but for the most part, I know.
Okay.
Get your AKAs off, Cannons.
I don't have enough names apparently.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead.
Lost my train. Poppy Cannons, aka George Wavington, aka Wavy Wonka, aka Slim Wavy, aka Pepe Ledoux, aka Kevin Durant, aka Jimmy Dutron, aka Dewey Cox, aka Dewey Vuitton Don, aka Doogie Howser, aka New York City, aka Dupac Shakur, aka Mountain Dew, aka Wavy McGrady, aka Wavy Morgan, aka Wavy Burgundy, aka Baltimore Ravens. Right now. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. You know.
Oh my God.
Keep busting. Go ahead.
Okay. AKA Do It Sloppy for Poppy. AKA The Great Sandman. AKA Keenan Ivory Wavens. AKA Wave Gretzky. AKA Wavy Beeman. AKA Wavy Wonka. AKA Wavy Coyote.
And last but not least,
Waves on Slim, so they hate on him.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
That's dope. What's happening, man? Scorch, man. Paul. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's how I be, Mr. Yeah, let's get it,
Mr.
Man.
What?
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's happening?
Okay, we got a very special guest with us today. All right. If you're looking at her on video, her Instagram, Twitter, or her Instagram handle is Miss Ariel Denee, right?
Exactly.
Did I say that right?
Exactly.
Ariel, Denee, you forgot the L.
I did say Ariel.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry. It's just my little ghetto. What's it called? Ebonics. Yeah, but she also goes by the Empanada lady.
Get it right.
Empanada.
Put some respect on her name. Put some respect.
Put some respect.
I mean, there are other empanada ladies out there,
But
they're not like me.
They're not
at
like
all.
Man,
Not at
talk
all.
your shit. That's what we like. You come to the cool kids table. You talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So let's get into you for a second. Why empanadas? How did we start here?
I've actually been making empanadas since I was 14 years old.
Really?
I've always been into cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just been my thing, but I never wanted to go into it professionally because it's like my passion. You know, you're sensitive about your cooking. You don't want anybody talking about your cooking.
Right.
So, once I got past the whole being criticized and, being criticized by others and just wanting to just do what I love doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to go in a different lane. Everybody is selling the same things, and I don't want to sell the same things as other people.
Right.
I want to create my own lane, which is why my slogan is "Not your average empanada."
I like that. You are the first empanada person.
I mean, there are empanada ladies out there, but like I said, they're not my age. There's no millennials
Really?
doing empanadas.
They're all older?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, from what I know, I don't really know. I'm just a regular person.
Coming to take
but
the game. Coming to take over the game.
I really am.
I like
get
that
it.
shit.
This is the thing. It's
Empanada
happening. Like, I'm
Yes.
not stopping. I'm going. I'm on, like, for the longest time, I always was like, okay, well, I'm not ready yet. I need the money, or, but what I realized is there's never going to be a right time to start. You just have to start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So one day I literally went in my kitchen, because I birthed Ariel's Empanadas in April, but I didn't go live with my menu until June. So basically what I did was I believe in my product so much that I was just giving it away.
Yeah.
So I was just sampling out. I work at a hospital, so I just was sampling out to my coworkers, and that's just kind of how I built my word of
That's
mouth,
dope.
and I just went from there.
That's
So-
good.
That's dope.
I think that's the best thing to do. I think you gotta. It's just like drugs. You gotta give it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta let them get that
Sample the crack.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Get that samples. And then
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back
yeah.
and they get addicted. That's how Franklin St. Patrick's did it.
Right.
Right? Was that his last name?
I think it was.
Yo, that's hella trash. They had St. Patrick, and then on Power, his name was
Patrick Saint.
Patrick
It sure
Saint.
was.
Yo, they
It
just
sure
bit his
was.
whole flow.
They did.
All right, my bad. Let's go
back
to the empanadas.
Back to it.
Back to the empanadas. Okay, so what was everybody's reaction when you started slanging these empanadas at work?
Well, the first day, actually, I just brought my original ones, and I literally walked through the hospital with the tray. And as I got to my department, so my department was on the other end of the hospital. By the time I got to the other end of the hospital, all of my empanadas were gone.
Really?
And that was 2 dozen.
Damn.
Word.
That's what's
Yeah. So, and then, I just started like the nurses and the doctors. I just started just sampling out, and they just told me what they liked, what they didn't like, or what I could do better, or just I was just basically using them as my guinea pigs, and they were great ones. So,
right.
So
It's funny when I talked about empanadas with people, like with them, even with y'all, right? I didn't know that. Pause. I didn't know that it was like meat. I thought it were like sweet Danishes.
Like Taco Bell.
Yeah, just like
Bell.
because you do some sweet ones too,
Yes.
right? You got the desserts.
well, the technical term for the sweet ones is a hand pie, but I call it empanada because that's just what it is to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up, because both of my grandmothers are my inspiration behind my business. So actually, my mom's mother is Puerto Rican, and my dad's mother is African American. So I learned how to make the empanadas from my Puerto Rican grandmother.
Right.
And my grandmother makes like sweet potato pies, but her pies are so good, like she will never sell them. She will never sell her pies, and that was like always her thing. Like I'll teach you my recipe, but you may not sell it. Well, she passed away in December, but prior to her passing, we had a conversation, because I've been thinking about this idea since probably September of last year. So this has been brewing for a long time, but when she passed, I kind of just forgot about it. But prior to that, I asked her if I could sell her empanadas, sell her sweet potato filling as my empanadas, and she gave me her blessing. And I'm grateful, because that sweet potato empanada inspired all my other ones.
Right.
So I'm really grateful for that.
See, that's a fire
That's dope.
story.
That's dope.
There's a fire story on how to start the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Rest
the
in peace to
history of it,
grandma,
yeah.
of course.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, so you got all these flavors. Let's talk about the flavors.
Yes. So I started off with 4 flavors. Now, no, 7 flavors. Now I am at 9 flavors.
Damn.
Get it.
So I have 4 sweet flavors and 5 savory. So actually, everyone's been wondering, but my new sweet flavor is called the candy bar. So it has cookie butter, caramel, and chocolate inside, topped with powdered sugar. And my new savory flavor is shrimp. So it's a shrimp empanada.
Yeah, scream.
That's my favorite.
It has shrimp, onion, garlic,
Okay.
red and green bell pepper,
Oh yeah.
and mozzarella cheese.
Oh yeah. That's what
She out here. She out here really doing this
She about
shit.
to kill a game.
Take
She about to
over.
kill a game.
And obviously, I have the classic empanada with ground beef and Monterey Jack cheese. I have a chicken enchilada empanada that has shredded chicken breast with red sauce and Monterey Jack cheese.
I ain't gonna hold you. That one sounds like it's gonna be my favorite.
That is actually my favorite.
Is it really?
My favorite. It's served with chipotle lime sour cream. So it's all of my empanadas come with the dipping sauce except for the sweet ones. So all the savory ones come with the dip. You'll all see that one.
Now, do you
afterwards.
create the dipping sauce too?
I do.
Damn,
She's
she's
not
out
playing.
here.
Sauces on the side,
Oh,
yeah.
the mango salsa verde is
Oh,
fire.
shit.
Yo.
It's fire.
Y'all
Right,
watch when
cooking,
she get
cooking.
her fucking restaurant popping,
It's going
Yeah.
down.
and we are at the grand opening
Right.
hosting the shit for you
Right.
because
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Of course.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
of course
saying?
you will
Of
do
course.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yo,
Like this is so real for me. Like I can see my restaurant in my mind. Like I can close my eyes and see my restaurant from the front door all the way to the back door by the dumpster.
Right.
Like that's how real this is for me. This is going to happen. Ariel's Empanadas is a movement, and it's
Yes,
not
that's what's up.
stopping.
It's
It's
called
not stopping.
passion. It's called
that is
passion.
passion.
It's called passion.
That is bad.
Have you
This
thought
is
about,
like so real for me.
you
Right.
thought about maybe doing a food truck or something like that?
Yes, it's actually. I'm actually planning to do a food truck first, and then it's going to turn into a restaurant.
Shit,
Okay.
it's
She
over.
She got
It's
her whole
over.
shit planned out.
We about
Yeah.
to see her on
Yes.
Netflix.
Hey,
on the
you know,
Netflix show.
sky's the limit.
What's brother's name who went around the world tasting everything?
Andrew Zinner.
But he died
But he-
though, right?
Yeah, he eats the nasty stuff though. He
Oh,
eating
did
like
he?
the goat shit and all that stuff.
What's the guy? What's the Guy Fieri guy?
I know you talking about. I
Diners,
don't know his
Drive-Ins,
name.
and Dives.
Yes.
That is my show.
Yeah.
That is my
Yes.
show.
You gotta
know,
call this nigga up right now.
Oh, yeah, he's right in sack. ain't
Come
he?
try these
yeah, he's been
empanadas.
sacked twice already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hit him
see, we gonna reach out to him. We gonna reach out to him. All right, so man, that's really amazing. You
Yeah,
know,
that is.
I love to see your passion with
But I
this.
didn't tell you the rest of my flavors.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
My bad.
So I have a buffalo chicken,
Ooh,
Okay, that one low key.
and
That
it comes
low-key.
with mozzarella cheese. And I have a steak and cheese one, but I recently changed it. So I was using carne asada, but it was just giving me too many issues.
Mhm.
So I switched it over to shredded beef. So now it's shredded beef
Mhm.
and Monterey Jack cheese inside, which is really good.
Oh my goodness.
she be cooking.
And then I have my sweet potato empanada. I have my lemon tart empanada. I have my caramel apple empanada, which is topped with cream cheese frosting, and obviously the candy bar that I just mentioned.
Dang.
So that's my menu.
Yo,
Chefing.
chef, girl, OG.
So,
Oh, gee.
empanada scientist.
That's crazy.
No, seriously.
She switched. She did this and she was like,
experiment
nah,
Nah, that's
this
what you're
instead.
supposed to do.
Like,
She's a scientist with it.
People come at me with suggestions all the time, and I'm like, dude, I already tried that.
Right.
Like, I already
Right.
tried it. I already know. Like, no, like
Right.
my thing is I want to step outside the box and always be different.
Mhm.
So that's just kind of what I'm doing, which is why I came up with the candy bar. I'm like, because I was gonna do s'mores, and I'm like, that's so cliche.
Right.
I'm like, I just can't. I have to be different. Like I pride myself on being different,
Yeah.
and I'm going to continue on with that.
That's what's up though, because so many people, I mean, with anything they do, they are not original.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you coming out here with this original shit,
Yeah.
like that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna separate you from everybody else trying to do this shit.
Just tell them you the best. Just
I
tell,
mean-
just tell everybody. Just go ahead and tell them.
I truly feel that in my heart that I am the best, but I try to stay humble as much
Nah,
as
you have
possible.
to. You
Yeah.
have
But
to.
Absolutely.
like,
No,
absolutely.
let's be real
Gotta
here.
let 'em
I
know
feel like
sometime.
I am the empanada lady. I am that one. There are other empanadas out there, but they're
Right.
not me.
There's only one empanada
And there's
lady.
not like this is a movement. This is truly
Yeah.
a movement,
Yeah.
and I am not stopping. I'm going to keep pushing my product. I'm
Right.
going to keep promoting myself, and it's going up.
We're excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, really excited.
Yeah,
We excited
dope.
to try this shit later too.
Yeah, me too.
To be
Yes.
honest, she brought us some.
Oh, what?
Let's
You know what I'm
go.
saying?
Breakfast.
I'm hungry.
We-
I actually have a breakfast empanada as well.
Oh shit.
That-
Oh, yeah, she's killing, bro. She's killing.
I have a wet empanada, which is it's a play on biscuits and gravy. So it has
man.
Yeah.
sharp cheddar cheese.
Yo,
and-
she is
Yo,
not playing with
tell you
this shit.
something, man. That's probably gonna be my
Fixins.
joint right there, man.
it has sharp cheddar
Fixins.
cheese and scrambled eggs, topped with chunks of bacon and bacon gravy.
Mm.
And then I also do a dry one with the bacon inside.
How long do they take to make?
Which ones?
Just like I mean,
Yeah.
like on
It did-
average.
It depends. So usually, depending on the workload, usually I have about 2 to 3 dozen due a day.
Mhm.
So that's about 48. But so what I do is now I'll get off. So I work swing shift at my job. So I get off at 11. So I'll come home.
Do you work in the kitchen at the hospital or
No, I'm a
okay.
housekeeper.
Oh, okay.
I clean.
Oh, okay.
I'm the cleaning lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so I come home and then I prep my dough, my filling in the evening, and then in the morning I crank it out, I assemble and I cook.
Mhm.
Or some people ask for frozen empanadas and I sell them frozen as well too. So it just I can honestly, if I was just smashing out a dozen just on a fluke, it could take me about an hour.
Right.
Sheesh.
That's just with practice and having
Yeah.
a system with equipment and things
Mhm.
like that. So
She's
yes,
a
about an hour.
machine.
The
Yes. Oh no.
machine.
It's like this muscle memory I have,
Yeah,
and
that's tight.
it just
Right.
goes.
Right. That's what's up. So, like, I want to say, I don't know if I'm making this up or not, but did like somebody reach out to you on some like Sacramento cookbook type shit?
No, actually,
I knew something like this though, right?
someone who is affiliated with the food truck industry reached out to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So talk about that. So what's going on with that?
I'm actually in process of mentorship, but I'm trying to get some contracts and some legalities involved first.
Okay. Yeah. See,
I gotta be legit. We gotta have those NDAs signed before I have a meeting because
Yeah, they're gonna fuck around and try
We
to
gotta-
snatch that shit.
Right.
there's people out there with more money that will steal my idea, and I
Hell
have to be aware of
yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
just me being realistic with myself.
Nah, that's smart. That's smart. A lot of people.
So yeah, I'm not meeting with anybody without an NDA. Like that is, if you want to meet with me, then you gotta sign one. And if you don't have a problem with signing an NDA,
Right.
then we can meet. But if you have a problem with signing one, to me that's a red flag.
Yeah,
Why do you
absolutely.
not want to sign an NDA?
Yeah.
So I mean, no one has declined
Mm-hmm.
that yet, but that's what I am
fire.
implementing. So if anyone wants to collab, those are my requirements.
Straight up.
Y'all got any more Empanada questions for her?
I think I'm
So,
good.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you to try them.
Yeah, no.
I know you're gonna like them. Like I just know you are.
I see the restaurant happening. That shit's happening.
me too.
You gotta speak that shit into existence like you already
That's
are.
right.
Oh no, it's already manifesting. Like
Yeah.
this is how I feel. Like my gifts are already mine. They're already planted into the ground, and as long as I heal and do the work, I can have those gifts. They'll already be mine. I just have to do the work. So that restaurant, it's happening. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like there's no way around it.
Right. All right. Well, we gonna try these empanadas and we gonna come back to y'all next week and let y'all know how they are. I already know they're gonna be fire the way she
Fire.
talking.
Yeah.
So
Straight
you know
up.
what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. Now, Ariel, you have watched the show.
Yes.
You know what we about. You know we about to get crazy.
Let's go.
Okay, you know we with the shenanigans. So if any of your elderly relatives are listening, I'm sorry. Because we are going to get strictly into the shits.
Shit first. Shit. How we gonna get the shit? Woo! Shit now.
All right, get into the shits.
Like that, man.
Ready
Like
to go
that, man.
for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gonna let
Let's
the
take
wavy,
it,
you gonna
the
let the
waves.
wavy, baby? Oh,
Waves on slim, so they hate on him.
Hey,
Oh my
they got
God.
everything.
Serious.
All right, man. First and foremost, man, we got to start it off with we lost another legend.
Man.
Yeah, we did.
Man.
Yeah, we did,
We
man.
got to send rest in pieces out to Biz.
Biz, man.
It's Marky.
Yo, what is going on in 2021?
Is this worse than 2020?
Yeah,
As far as legends, yeah. Losing legends?
Yeah, man.
I think so, bro.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
That's bad, man.
That shit is crazy, bro. They just.
No.
I knew he was sick because
Yeah.
remember, I think we reported that he was
Yeah,
sick that
we
last
did.
couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
but damn, he just passed away. So
57, man.
57 years old, still
57,
young,
that's
bro.
young.
Wow.
Still.
Dumbass young.
That's crazy. They didn't say like how, right?
I don't
read
know.
nothing.
It has yet to be released.
Yeah, man. Hella people was sad because fucking his wife posted.
Yeah.
That shit was mad sad, bro.
Yeah.
Did you read what she
I didn't
said?
see it, no.
She said something like, I was there when he like his last heartbeat, and she was like, I was holding his hand, and he transferred all of his strength to me because he knows I'll need it. And I was like, oh my God.
That's
Well,
awful.
yeah, I
I
can-
couldn't imagine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if I would want to be there in those last moments. That would be hard for me.
That would be
Yeah.
hard. I be thinking that
She's
too.
strong
I
for
be thinking-
just being there because I
Yeah.
don't think I could handle that.
Yeah, man. That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
And then
so-
fucking LL Cool J was crying.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. I always
see
feel
that?
away when like grown men cry because it'd be like, yo, that's really
That
sad.
shit, you know,
What
shit
about
hurt.
Tyrese? When Tyrese
I know
passed?
that was wild. He needed
Nah,
to
he
chill.
was, he was tripping.
He was bugging.
I'm doing it
Yeah.
now. It's funny.
LL Cool J was legit like hurt,
Yeah.
and you could see that shit.
Yeah.
So, fuck, rest in peace.
Rest in
Biz.
peace,
to
man.
Biz.
To
Rest in
Biz,
peace to
man.
Biz.
All right,
Sheesh.
I got more shit. You guys let me know when you want to talk about something, because I got something we really need to talk
What
about.
are we talking about?
Let's talk about it.
Is or is not? Wait, I don't think I'm saying that right.
Is you ain't.
Is the game tough or is he not tough?
You talking about
The
the
rapper.
game?
I
Yes.
feel like he's internet tough. Like I don't feel like he's that guy in real life.
I agree. I agree.
I would love to work
I
with
feel
you
like the
one
game
day.
is flat.
I feel like the game is a fuckboy.
I agree.
I feel like he's hella emotional. He's always back and forth. He's always posting shit. I feel like, but it ain't the first thing I want to fight, though. I'll tell you that.
He's a big dude.
You guys are
He is a
That
big
nigga
dude.
like 6, like
putting me in
6'7".
positions.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So you guys are putting me in a position where I might have to fight him.
Nah, we're not fighting the game. It is what it is. We're just saying what it is, bro. You jump up. He jump up every time. It's like different shit. It's like it's wishy washy with this nigga, man.
He said that himself, though.
So let me tell y'all what happened for those who don't know. We're gonna get right into
Yeah.
it. Okay, so a rapper in LA by the name of, what was it, Indian Red Boy?
Yep,
Yeah.
something
Right?
like that.
Okay. He was gunned down on Instagram Live. He was Instagramming live in somebody, and somebody ran up to him while he was sitting in the car and shot him like mad times, and it's all on video.
Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah,
That's
Did you
awful.
see it?
I saw some of it. It made my body hot. It was just bad.
it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers has become like desensitized to death now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This nigga got lit up on camera and was like literally
was
Yeah.
his last breath was on camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was saying help me,
help me.
Yeah.
but he couldn't even say help
Yeah.
because like he was
He
shot,
was-
you know.
he
So
was-
he was
he
like
couldn't breathe.
whispering help.
Yeah.
He was by himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
yeah. He
chilling.
was on Insta Live or whatever with his partner, and his partner seen him die. His partner seen him die on camera, bro.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So this is all going to be allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
So some dude had tagged over Nipsey Hussle's memorial, right? This was a couple of weeks ago.
Disrespectful, bro.
Some young bloods from LA.
Some fuck niggas.
All right. So when they did that, there was everybody came out and was like, "Oh, this is what we doing. This is what we doing." Well, then these young bloods did another video and was like, basically, man, fuck Nipsey Hussle, fuck that nigga, blah 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 blah, right? And dude was in the video saying that, right? The one that got killed.
Yeah.
So rumors are going around that Nipsey's people are like killed dude, right? For that. But then there's another rumor that it was over a girl. Who knows?
That's
You know what
what
I'm
I
saying?
heard too.
Who
I heard it was
knows?
over a female.
Yeah.
But the reason why this comes back to the game was the same within like days, he goes on Instagram and is releasing a song, and he puts, and then a part of that song is like disrespecting Nip will get you killed, basically, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he did. He did a video, and then he was like, disrespecting Nip will get you shot or some shit like that.
Mhm.
So then all the real gangsters in LA started hitting him like, yo, what is this about?
Yeah.
And then he backpedaled and was like, no, this has nothing to do with him. I wrote these bars in April, and I think he's soft.
Yeah, why backpedal?
Like, if I feel like if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna stand on it.
Yeah.
Stand on it. Like, don't say something and then change your mind. Like,
So when Nip died, this nigga jumped out the window with all kind of long pose, and he's driving on the freeway crying, and
Got his face
every day. Got it, you know what I'm saying? Every day he's posting 1,000-word essays about how he loves this nigga and how he was bringing this city together. So at the same point, if he wrote those bars, you should stand on that shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, nigga, somebody pop my niggas. It's just like, nigga, you're saying something like that, that'll get you hurt, bro. Real shit. This nigga's the love this nigga.
Right.
So what is you backpedaling for? It is what it is. You got to be real in the moment, nigga. You just not when it's cool.
See,
that's what he does.
He came out and like he just kind of looked scared in his video when he was apologizing.
He wants that smoke.
He was like, and he kept reiterating how he was talking to all the OGs and all the big homies. He's like, man, I was talking to big blood from here, big blood from there. He was like, I apologize to the little homies who think anything. I said, oh, what happened? If it's not Jake Paul, we're not tough anymore, are we?
Yeah. Blood.
Yeah.
Gang member.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen you throw chairs at white people. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, gang.
To listen to the Red album.
Yeah, man.
Phenomenal artist.
Yeah.
One of the best to ever do it.
So is Jake Paul sleeping him?
Fuck boy, no.
So Jake Paul did come out and
Jake
say
Paul
he
said
wants
he
to
gonna-
fight him, and he said that's
He
easy.
said, I'll knock him out for charity.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. Jake Paul is surprising everybody.
He is.
And it's boxing. It's not a street fight. Those are two different things.
It's true. This is true.
In
I
the-
think he's a good fighter. I think he's a good boxer. Yeah.
In the boxing ring, he might catch the game.
I still don't know who's who. Jake or Logan. These niggas look the same. They act the same. You feel me? I don't know. Whatever.
You know who Jake Paul is, Ariel?
No, I do not.
See, you don't even worry about it.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Just
That's how you know. I just let you guys
continue to grind.
Yeah, no, they just
Continue to grind.
You know, continue to grind. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's that on the game.
Speaking of sports figures, y'all see my man, Richard, bro.
What
My man, Richard Sherman, bro.
Ariel don't give a fuck about
He's
none of it.
he still exists. I thought he was. He just kind of went away.
Who, Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
No, he's a free agent.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
He last played for the Niners. And
He's still technically signed to the Niners,
Right?
isn't he?
I don't know. I think he's a free agent. No, he's not.
Now.
He don't have a team. No more.
That's got to be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants you.
Yeah.
To not be wanted, that sucks.
That's
Like we don't want you. Nope.
Now,
Maybe he was just when he was trying to bust through the door, he was trying to prove people like I could still do it.
Yeah.
You know, I could still tackle.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you know, he was considering, I guess, signing with a team later down the season because he still wants to be a starter.
I think Seattle. I think he was trying to go back to
Seattle. He was talking about a reunion, but I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. Basically,
go ahead. Tell everybody what happened.
Basically, from what I've seen, he was caught in a compromising position. He was drunk. And he was trying to get into his stepfather's house. I don't know if his wife and kids was in there, but I do believe they was in the house. And he was beating down the door. And he was texting people that he was gonna kill himself, and he was wrestling around with like family members or some shit like that. They got footage of it. And they had a 911 call put out there. His wife called. Man, it doesn't look good for my man. But luckily nobody was hurt. It just was. He jumped in the car drunk or whatever. He got charged with, I think, like 4 misdemeanors and some felony something or another. So,
do we think this is related to CTE?
I don't think so.
You just think he was drunk?
I think he was drunk.
But he do have mad concussions.
Mad.
Have you seen that movie? Concussions.
Hey, you still got that picture you made?
I still have it.
Send that to me. We were cracking up.
Yeah.
I just think he was drunk. I think he was mad.
Yeah.
I think, and the thing about it is, to keep it a buck. Not everybody has these problems, but I mean, like, alcohol can take you there sometimes.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Especially if you're not really, you know what I mean?
You don't know how to handle that.
Yeah, if you know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So, hopefully this was just a one-time thing that got out of hand. I want the brother to get some help. The Niners, the general manager, what's the boy name?
John Lynch.
John Lynch. He reached out, was like, "Yeah, we're praying for the brother. You know, we're gonna support him and his family. They're a good family." He has mass support. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying, you know, just get some help. And
he was valedictorian of like Stanford, wasn't he?
Some shit like that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, smart man.
Smart.
So yeah, man. I at one point he was the number one guy that I wanted to punch in the face.
Yeah. I have his jersey.
But no, I hope the brother gets some help, man, and I hope everything works out.
I might go home, put his jersey on, and smack him out. I'm just playing. Jokes. These are jokes. Which brings me to a next question about this situation. Has any of y'all ever, because see, I didn't like the fact that he did this at his father-in-law's house. I would never argue in front of my dad nor my wife's dad. I mean, just relative, family. I mean, like, I don't like arguing in front of people. I mean, I know nobody likes to.
Yeah.
But have y'all ever like lost it in front of your significant others people?
No.
I forgot about this. My bad. Touchy subject. Ariel?
No.
Oh my God. Yes, I have.
You have? You lost it on him in front of his people? Or did he or both?
Yeah.
They know who they're dealing with. Let's just say that they know who they're dealing with. I don't really deal with his family. Well, I don't have a significant other, but I'm speaking as far as like my kid's father. Like I don't really deal with them. We just,
Right.
we just do the switcheroo and I go about my business.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm trying to think because I've been with my wife for eons. So I don't think so. I don't think I've ever lost it.
So one time with us, right? She tried to lose it on me in front of my sister.
No, that's different.
Val?
Yeah.
That's different.
And we had actually broke up for like 6 months right after this because I was like, bro, you disrespected me so heavy in front of my family. I was mad embarrassed. Like what my neighbors, or not my neighbors. Somebody called my dad, and it was like 12 o'clock at night. My dad had to come over. Like, bro, what is going on?
Yeah.
And she out here throwing all my shit outside.
God.
Yeah, bro, it was a wild night. And all I could think of was, I ain't never getting back with your ass.
I'm gonna kill this
Because I was like, bro, you doing this shit in front of my sister, in front of her baby dad, now my dad's here. You doing it in front of my dad.
You probably had her messed up.
Nah, I think she overreacted. Baby, we'll talk about it when I get home. But yeah, I don't know. And I just remember being so upset because I hate arguing in front of people. Yo, I'll fake the funk. If me and her are beefing and her dad was around, I swear to God, I'll pretend like I love her.
Well, then people also they remember that stuff, so it's embarrassing. It's like you just now when they see you again, like, oh, remember the last time they was arguing?
Yeah.
like you don't want people to think that about you or say that about you, or like, oh, they was fighting the other day,
right? Because I'm sure Richard Sherman and his wife are still gonna be together, right? But look, now that dad them put the ring video out, you know what I'm saying? Like now the whole world just looking at it from the doorbell. You know what I'm saying? See how crazy he was acting?
And you can't lie about that. That's a ring video. So that's on your porch. Like you can't even deny it.
His whole face
undeniable.
Right there. His whole nostrils are just flaring on that.
Cool part about it, his wife held him down though. I
didn't hear what she said. Did she say anything about it?
She was like, yeah, he's a good man. This is an isolated incident. This is that, yada, yada, yada. So she held him down after the incident happened.
Of course.
You know what I mean? She knew what was up. At the same time,
I feel like he gets because he has a lot of money.
Oh,
I don't feel like a broke man could get his woman back after that. I don't think of course she's staying with him. He has money. I'm a safe face too.
It might benefit her if she divorced him because she would get half of that.
Would she though? He get a good lawyer, she might not hardly get nothing. And she'll be left high and dry.
It's a gamble.
How do we feel about
it's
calling
cheaper
the
to keep her.
police?
How do you feel about calling police?
And these incidents?
I'll tell you what, my wife ain't never, and I've spazzed on her in public one time, I think. Where like I remember we were young. Me and her been together since we were 17, 16, right? So we was young, and I remember she was going to the bank, and I was like spazzing on her something crazy, and some dude was looking. And, at that point, you just like, I'm ready to kill anybody. So I remember looking at it. I was like, bro, what the fuck is you looking at? Mind your fucking business. Yeah. And then, and then I was thinking, damn, had she had called the police, it'd have been a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once you call the cops, I mean, it's kind of over.
Yeah.
I just think, I'm trying to put this in a way to where, like if you call the cops, like, that's almost like life or death. Because when she was saying that, she was like, please, he's really drunk.
Yeah.
He's talking about killing himself. And he says, if the cops come, he's like, I'm going to fight them too. He's like, so please tell them, do not shoot when they get there. So that's the thing. Once you call the cops on your dude, that dude may not make it through the incident.
Yeah.
Right.
You may not make it through the incident. And that's kind of the thing. It's a different kind of 911 call when it comes for us because they come in with their hands on their guns
already,
straight up.
Yeah, on a fucking.
So hop in the car.
You gotta be prepared for the consequences. So if you need the cops, make sure you really need them.
Yeah.
And if you don't be no fuck shit.
Yeah.
And make sure you're not gonna go back. Like I hate when women call the police and then they run back. Like you gonna go stay with him. Right. Don't send him to jail because all you're gonna do is you're gonna be paying for the phone calls. You're gonna be putting money on the books. Like you're just wasting all this time and money when you just should have just stayed with him.
Right.
Be the G about
like you know what you're dealing with. You know what kind of man he is. Like just Be accountable for you.
If he not putting his hands on you, or he ain't beating you down, or nobody's in danger like that, and it's just a incident.
And don't lie, because sometimes women get
Yeah.
spiteful and they'll lie on men, and I think that's so ugly.
They need to go to jail.
And I've had the cops called on me before, so I understand how it feels.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. And I went to jail before. Yes.
I hate to be that guy, but we have to talk about what happened. We don't have to
get into it.
We can. I just.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk.
Okay, so obviously this was with my kid's father. It was a very volatile situation, and it just was a situation where I was like, this is the last time he is gonna put his hands on me, and I fought back, and
they took you to jail
because he was like, you're going to jail, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm like, it's rainy, it's like this, it's late at night, the kids asleep. I'm like, let me just put my shoes on and just go.
Oh yeah.
So I just dipped. I ran. I left running in the rain.
Oh my goodness.
No
whole
hoodie.
Tyler Perry movie.
No, it really was. I called for help, and then this random stranger gave me a ride home to my sister's house, and I stayed there for a night, and then I went back to go get my car the next day, and then basically it was so that night I left, he had called and made a statement and everything else like that.
That's trash.
Yeah, it sucked. Well,
as a man,
the issue was there was hold on. Let me finish. Let me explain it, okay? Because there was a series of cop calls that, you know how, and the way the police works, after so many calls, they're like, look, y'all gonna keep calling us.
Right.
We just gonna do it. We just gonna arrest one of y'all.
Right.
So basically, he thought I was gonna call on him, so he hurried up and called on me. So basically, I was the one, since I didn't give the statement and I didn't call, they took his word over mine. It took me, even though it was a mutual brawl.
Right.
Whoever calls first, that's it.
That's really what it is, and that's why women always have the advantage, because they'll call and cry and play the role, and these dispatchers believe it, and they'll send out like 4 cops.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But this happened like 3 years ago. This is so behind me. We moved on from this.
Yeah.
We are great co-parents. I want to put that out there.
That's good.
But that was a very ugly time in my life. I'm so glad that I can laugh about it and I can talk about it now, because it was not a good time for me.
If they ever make a movie about your life, you got to do like I was making empanadas in the jail.
Ooh.
What? You can't do that. Okay?
I mean, you could do something.
Have y'all even been to jail? You know what the food is like? The food is
You were
horrible.
the most gangster person here right now.
How long was you in?
6 days.
6 days?
That's
It
a long
felt like
fucking
6
time,
months
bro.
ago.
I guess it is. If you're in jail.
No, and I thought I was supposed to get out on the 3rd day. So when I thought I had to be there longer, I was like, oh my God, let me out of here. I'm tired of eating fruit and bread. Let me go home to my kids.
That's hilarious. Damn.
Because I wasn't eating nothing else up in there. I didn't trust none of that food.
I would be the same way. Same way. None of the girls try to push up on you?
No. They were actually really nice in there.
Really?
They were really nice. Like, I didn't get punked. They wasn't trying to punk me. They just like, they looked at me like, you don't even look like you belong here. They're like, you don't even belong in here. You need to get up out of here.
See, my mom was in prison for 5 years, and she was like, yo, she's like, them bitches was trying to push up on you. Push up on me.
Oh my God.
So don't go to prison.
Yeah,
all right,
right.
stop in jail.
How about don't go to either?
Don't go to either.
Don't go to either, because neither are fun.
That's better advice.
Then you have to pay restitution, court fees. It's just a bill that you don't want. Like, just follow the rules and abide by the law, because it'll save you some money.
That's a fact.
Yes.
And then I had to take a anger management class. That I had to pay for that too. Like,
damn.
It just it was a horrible situation. I learned my lesson. I will never go crazy on a man and put my hands on him. Like, I'm just gonna walk away, because no, that's not worth that kind of energy. Like, you're not worth my peace anymore. Like, I don't got time.
Especially grown.
And I got empanadas to make. I don't got time to fight with nobody. If you want to fight with me, I'm not gonna just give. I'm not even gonna entertain you.
Yeah, you better put these goddamn empanadas together.
I'll add you to that block list real quick. My block list is like 5 pages long.
Is it really?
It really is.
What's up for like putting my hands on motherfuckers? Time me is get the fuck up out of here.
It really is.
Yeah. I need to leave.
And they get felonies for domestic violence now.
Yeah.
Yes.
As they should.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So just be careful. You don't want to just like throw something at somebody, and then you got to charge it because you threw something. Like it's just not human.
Right. All right. Well, speaking of gangster shit,
I was not expecting that conversation. By the way,
did y'all see? Speaking of, we could stay with
No.
NFL. No, we could stay with NFL and domestic violence, all in the same one. All right, y'all see the what's his name? Dwayne Haskins. Right, he's the quarterback for the Steelers. His wife just got locked up because she beat his ass and popped a tooth out of his face.
Popped a tooth out of his mouth. I don't know what she hit him with.
So he called the police.
As he did. If your chick is knocking teeth out your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
but he has money. He can get
She needs
replaced.
to go to jail.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If I was his coach, I would be like, bro, you can't even break a tackle from your wife. How you gonna break a tackle from these 300-pound men?
Jeez, knocking teeth out
Out her mouth.
Yeah,
Just give him that one hitter quitter.
Rogers,
yeah. So free her.
Free her, right?
She's still in there.
No, I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't
That's
know.
embarrassing.
I seen her her lineup photo, whatever. She
Her
looked like
mug-
a hitter too.
Yeah, her mugshot.
Her
She looked
mugshot,
like she
yeah,
did it
looked like
again.
she don't give a fuck.
So I'm gonna beat this nigga ass when I get
As soon
back
as I get out of here.
yeah.
To that nigga Haskins, I'm coming.
She's probably on the phone right now, like, baby, I didn't mean it.
Are you gonna come get me when I get out?
Yo, do you think girls, if they're in jail for a long time, because you know how like men would do like the phone sex shit? Do girls be in that bag too?
Yes,
I'm sure.
Really?
Yes, women
Damn.
have sponsors in there.
That's crazy. Girls just be like, yo, what you wearing? My polo drawers.
You feel me? My slippers.
Yo, you playing Madden right now?
Oh my God.
That's horrible. Yo, y'all see Lil Durk and his wife though?
Oh, they're married now?
Yeah.
Or his girl. I don't
Look,
know.
you know what? I have to say this. Like, I appreciate Lil Durk and the example that he sets,
Mhm.
but India is just his girlfriend. Like, why isn't that your wife yet? If you think so highly of her, why isn't she your wife? Like, I always say this: every woman wants a Lil Durk.
Mhm.
I want an Eric Bellinger.
Shout out to
he-
Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
He hypes up his wife. He
He
makes
do.
so many songs about her. Like, so many of his songs are about his wife. Like, if you just listen to his
Mhm.
music, and it's just like he just loves his wife out loud. I just love it. I'm so here for it. That's what I want. I want me an Eric Bellinger, not a Lil Durk.
Get it
Why,
off, buddy.
why is your face like this?
I'm just having a good time. Just having a good time.
I will say this. After this incident, if the nigga Dirk need to marry this chick,
Yeah.
they was busting together. you
Are
know
they
what
in
I mean?
Chicago?
Together.
Who is?
Do they stay in Chicago?
You know they do.
You know they do.
You know they do.
come
Why would you
on,
not? Why would you not?
Why would you?
He has to.
Because he's the voice.
He was talking about Bino Block.
He need to leave.
You need to get the fuck out.
You ain't fucking lying.
You need to
Yeah.
go. It's all. It's okay.
It's time for a change.
It's all right, and you got a beautiful, or it's not even his wife.
I don't know if they got kids or what.
Yeah, you
I'm
take-
sure they
just
do.
take her out. You
I'm
gotta,
sure they do.
they might.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't stay there though. But I'm sure they're gonna stay there. But yeah,
Yo,
shout
do
out to both of them.
do you like his music?
Lil Durk?
He's talking to you,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's not talking to me.
Not really. No.
Me.
I'm more of like an R&B.
Me too.
Girl.
Exactly.
Me too.
Exactly.
Candace, you not a Dirk fan?
Yeah, he is.
Right
Right after Lil Nas X.
The only Dirk album I've
God.
ever listened to is the ones he did with Lil Baby. That's it.
I'm not
I've
a
never-
Lil Baby fan either.
That's the only album I listen to.
You got to warm up to that. I don't know what's going on, sir.
I can't
It's too fast
can't
for me.
vibe to that.
Little baby?
Lil Durk.
Oh, I can't either.
I respect what he do. I respect what he does. He's a good artist.
I like his early shit. His early shit was dope.
I like his features.
Like,
He's
this ain't what
featured.
you want. All
Features
that
is
shit.
always good.
He has good
All his
features.
features are always good.
Lil
He got a
Durk.
couple cool little mixtapes, like the early shit, but like now,
I just can't vibe.
I appreciate y'all for really like trying because I don't even try.
Yeah.
I don't try.
You gotta try. You gotta try him on once.
well, Dirk is he's not a new artist though. Dirk been out for
He's
a
been
while,
out for a while.
a while now.
He was
Soon
Days
as I'm
Loaf.
listening to anything and I see Lil anything, it's just
Not Wayne.
skip.
Skip. He said, "Nah, Wayne." No.
Oh man! Shout out to
Yeah,
Where's
sure.
Wayne at in your tops?
Which what?
Wayne.
Which Wayne?
Where's Wayne at in your tops?
bro. He's not even in my personal.
Really?
Out of top 10,
Top 20?
maybe top 20.
Lil Wayne. You know, not you either?
It's tough.
Blasphemy.
It's tough. Wayne.
I mean, I'll put Jadakiss and Styles P before
Really?
Yeah, I was never a Wayne fan like that.
I only like the Carter 3.
Me too.
That's the only album I like.
Or maybe no, I like the Carter 2.
Carter
Well, he
2.
started popping during the Carter 2.
Carter 1.
Carter 1. That's
No
when it started.
Ceiling mixtape.
Trey Switch.
Bro, the mixtapes, bro.
Yeah, the mixtape. That's
You got
when he was
classic
going crazy.
mixtape.
The
Moment I heard Lollipop, I was like,
That was
Bro,
I'm
that's
talking about before that.
is this nigga?
genius.
That nigga spit.
Genius.
All right.
I was listening to the Benny the Butcher song on the way up here with Wayne and Sean.
oh, he did snap
going
on that.
off.
Yeah,
He's
he
going
did
off.
snap on that.
He does that all the time.
Yep,
He did snap on the Seeing Green too, on Nicki's Seeing
he
Green.
did.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, but I
He
don't
snapped
know.
on DMX shit. He be
Gotcha.
coming, bro.
And
Pause.
I mean, he is everybody's father. I'll
Yeah.
keep it a buck. I'll keep it a buck.
That nigga's up there, man.
Yeah,
He's up
but,
there for sure. For sure.
Just saying.
but he ain't no Royce the 5'9".
Let's get into that.
Yes. Are you familiar with Royce the 5'9"? A lot of
No.
people don't know. Okay,
It's all good.
Royce 5'9" is the greatest rapper of all time.
Hmm.
The greatest.
He's up there.
He's
For-
up there.
For definitely
Is he on
As
conversation.
far
Apple
as
Music?
Yeah.
ability. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no doubt.
Not a question.
So what happened over the last couple of days was Royce the 5'9" is, though, this is like not even just because I'm such a fan of it. He is one of the top lyricists, right? So like even like everybody who knows rap is gonna be like, okay, yeah, Royce the 5'9" is top tier lyricist. And a lot of people who know Lupe Fiasco would feel the same. Lupe Fiasco is a really good lyricist.
Like him.
And they are supposed to be friends.
That's weird.
They are supposed to be friends.
I don't even understand.
I don't get it.
I don't mean either.
And Royce the 5'9" is something happened where he say he's better, he say he's better. Disrespect happened on the Instagram live, and Royce was ready to beat his ass.
They do a podcast and everything together.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hella weird.
That is weird.
They call him a bitch and everything.
Are y'all going to argue online together?
No,
No.
we
No,
never,
y'all not doing that?
So you better, what do you say? You better search your karate gi for some answers or some shit. Yeah.
He said, "Who the fuck is you talking to?"
I know.
Right.
And then he said, "Man, get in the ring, then, bitch."
It's like, this is your best friend. Like, what's
I know,
going on?
right?
Get in the ring?
What's going on?
That's super personal.
Yeah, but did you guys see the 9-minute freestyle Lupe Fiasco did online?
I saw some of it.
Not all of it. That was too
So
much.
he did say, like, he was rapping about, this is where I see Royce got a little upset because he said something about knock your mama down. This is beyond rap or something like that.
Oh,
Like he was like, he'll like fuck rap. Like I'll take your mom down.
Oh.
It was like in the first couple minutes of that shit. Cause like I saw Royce responding to people that were asking that. And Royce was just like, he ain't ever knocked nobody down in his life. How's he gonna start with my mom? And he was like, if you want to take it personal, it's like this is the shit I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
he didn't like that.
you all got winning.
You already know. I ain't even gonna answer.
What you got?
For the
Just winning. Period. Who you think is
in the
better?
battle? Like a URL battle or on a track?
URL track, whatever. Who you think? Who you got? Lupe is nasty.
Lupe
Yo,
is nasty. In
if
a
you
in a
nigga-
URL battle, I'm gonna give it to Royce.
Listen, Lupe did freestyle for 9 minutes. And not the way like we try to freestyle and
Yeah.
I try to freestyle.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was making sense
Yeah, he
the
was.
entire 9 minutes.
And it was for real freestyle.
And it was for real freestyle. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody do it like that.
Yeah, on the track.
What's the longest you've done?
I mean, when I used to drink,
Oh man.
I'm talking about sober in your right mind. Have you ever
Freestyle?
freestyled for a long time?
That's
yeah, I
nothing.
mean,
we used to do that.
you've done it.
I
Yeah,
think I
all
spit
day.
better drunk.
do you?
Freestyling, definitely. It just comes to the head better than me.
Nah, I need that sober mind.
I can't do it like
I should drive to work and do the YouTubes. I had to drive from Sacramento to Fairfield and freestyle the whole time, put it on YouTube.
Did you really?
Yeah, they still up there
That's hella funny. Just rapping what you see
45 fucking minutes.
the whole time.
Passing by Davis. I hate this.
Yeah, whatever.
I hate to say this.
I don't think.
I hate to say this, but I'm passing by Davis and I hate this.
And I hate
Basically.
Part of me feels like I'm the greatest.
this on a normal basis.
When last time you freestyled? Like
coming
for
out
real,
of
for real?
Sacramento, but a basic.
A lot of the album I just did was freestyle.
I mean, nah, I'm talking about for real, like just freestyle.
I still do it every day.
Do you?
Yeah, just Just be
Really?
Remember how I just be talking? Just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and buy some more.
Yeah.
Go to the store and buy some
Buy
more.
some more.
Hopefully, her empanadas begin to I don't
Soar?
know, I got nothing.
Excuse me?
No, I got nothing.
Knock the competition to the floor.
Can I ask you a question about Battle Rope and then we'll be done?
Yeah.
Did you guys see Daylight Kilos?
No,
They
I
battle-
forgot that was
I
even
forgot
out.
that happened too.
What movie?
No, it's so two battle rappers.
What?
King Los
Oh no!
and Daylight. Daylight, low key, might be the best.
King
battle
Who
rapper.
Los and
won?
Daylight?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch it. Fuck,
That's a debatable.
I don't even want you.
I'm gonna say Daylight win, but
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's only like per round. Like
Right.
they just do one round. It's probably gone now though.
Yeah, they probably. But you can probably find it on Reddit.
I pay for that.
Man,
Well, at least put these battles out. Look, niggas will pay for them.
that's true.
That is
I
true.
don't know.
I pay like $5 for a fucking battle. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch that one. That was nice.
Not everybody's going to want to pay it, though.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hey,
People find illegal ways to stream it.
shout out to Fire Stick.
that's kind of trash that they did that though. To
Fire
be honest,
Stick.
why not just keep it? Why not just keep it on YouTube like the old days?
They still get paid too.
Or just release it. Are you just let it chill for like a month or two and then release it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think they dropped the Mook in the.
They didn't. They don't drop none of them.
Yeah, the Mook in the Tay Rock or none of that.
They
shit.
showed that. Niggas keep
That was
it.
like 2 years, a year ago.
Yeah.
It's like, it's time to release the battle.
Yeah.
Those names are really unique. I really thought that was a movie. I'm like, what? Like, I was like, whoa, we're talking about rappers. How do we get talking about movies? I'm like, oh, no, those are the rappers.
Those are the
Excuse
rappers.
me.
Yeah.
Daylight. Is he white?
No, Daylight's
Nah,
black.
he-
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He's crazy
Yeah,
too.
it's crazy.
Spawn
You got a
tattoos on
spawn.
his face.
You know what spawn is?
He got a tattoo like this on his face.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh.
He's a Crip from LA, ain't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a shit on stage
he?
while he
He
was
took,
battling.
he took a legit shit on stage.
Is that what that was to make him go viral?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he said he wanted to do. Now he's rapping.
Yeah. Now he's
That's
going
what he just wanted to be the joke.
He sold his soul. Sold his soul. No.
Mm.
Moving along.
Yeah.
All right, we got 9 minutes left of the show. 8 minutes actually, to be exact, and we have to end on some music.
Mhm.
So let's go.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
You kids today, I gotta tell you, you don't even know what good music is. Listen to this. This is good music.
This should be played at high volume.
All right, let me get the name. It's I was listening to 2 albums. I was listening to West Side Gun, Pray for Paris.
Always in
And I was
rotation.
also on the way up here listening to Pop Smoke Faith.
This man here.
How is that?
I like it. It's flooded with features, as it probably
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
have
no
You
choice.
have to.
But
right.
yeah, I liked it. He's dope. I feel sorry. He's a good artist.
He is a good artist.
Good
Yeah.
artist. He's a good artist. Very good
Yeah.
artist.
R.I.P. to Pop, man.
I always remember being on to him though, like when he was beefing with Cassidy before anybody. I mean, not Cassidy, Casanova before
Yeah.
anybody knew who he was,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then he died, and everybody knows who he is now.
Did you listen to it?
The new one?
Yeah.
No.
You
not
listen to
yet.
it?
I've only heard a couple tracks.
You heard the one with Pusha?
Yeah.
Is
That's crazy.
Is he still dissing Drake? Or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, push gotta let that go.
He might, though.
That's what I was gonna say. If he's doing it still, like,
Why not? Just put your foot in the nigga neck.
because you still in rap about coke too. That's still tight.
Listen,
You're like
bro.
45.
His name is Pusha T.
That's Pusha T.
I mean, my name is.
Yo, Joe Budden had the hardest bar ever when he was talking to Drake. He said, "You would press buttons, but you wouldn't push a T."
Yeah, actually.
Bro, that's crazy.
Ah, that's
That's crazy.
So yeah, shout out to that album as
Yeah.
well. I stumbled upon this artist. His name is I want to say his name is La Russell. Do you know who that is?
I've never heard of it. What vibes? What kind of vibes is these?
He's like, I think he's from the Bay, be honest with you. Yeah, La Russell or LA Russell, either or. The album's called The Field Effect 2. Really dope, really dope. Conscious bars,
Okay.
dope vibe, real music, real rap, and he's just spitting on there. So check that out.
Just feel a little conscious.
Yeah.
All right. Ariel, what you listening to this week?
Listening to.
Snow Allegra.
Okay. I forgot about that.
Nah, I
shit, too.
didn't.
That shit
Temporary
on fire.
Skies
Yeah.
and
I
the
believe
Violet
it is.
Skies. That's her new album. Came out
Yeah.
last week.
So as much as we may seem like we're a rap podcast,
Yeah.
where we kind of are an R&B
R&B.
podcast, I think.
Definitely.
Kind of.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
I know you're very into R&B.
Yes.
You're the only person I know that still slaps Jagged Edge like
Absolutely.
I do. That is my.
We ain't getting no younger.
Come on, there's so many better songs in that one. I can't believe
telling
you.
That's true.
I be telling them, I feel like I'm Jagged Edge's number one fan.
You
bro.
did. You've been saying that for years. You've been saying that.
Yeah, they don't be getting it just do.
They really don't. And they still make good music.
Yeah,
like, and they're still
do.
making music.
Yes.
Like they're not. It's not fair to them. I hope
Yeah.
they get the new recognition that they need.
Need to.
They need to. They still put in work. I'm still listening to them.
Right.
But yeah, Snow Laker, that's kind of what I've been listening to.
Yeah, it's a great album.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to re-listen to it because I didn't care for it at first. I mean, it was cool, but I was like, but then I re-listened to it. Yeah, I fuck with it heavy.
Hey, you know what else is dope?
Wow.
The Mariah the Scientist.
What I tell you, she's
That's
fire,
bro.
She's fire.
That shit is fire.
Yeah.
Told you.
I think I like that album better than Snow's album, but
Yeah,
I gotta live with both of them.
I gotta hear Snow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nate
Snow
Dogg.
is my girl.
Nate Dogg, what was you listening to?
Well, my 2-year-old is into this weird 80s death metal song about a
Wow.
Brachiosaurus on YouTube.
Oh my
And so that's pretty much been it. And in fact, she's at my mother-in-law's this morning. Her tablet did not have internet, so she could not play it. And there was a full-on throw herself on the floor, screaming fit until internet was restored and she could hear the song. About the Brachiosaurus.
What song is it called so I can listen to it later?
It's just called something about Brachiosaurus.
That is hilarious.
Is that the one where they're like,
it sounds like 80s death metal. It's the craziest shit that you would think a 2-year-old girl would.
That's funny.
I want to watch it now. But I'm afraid my kids are going to like it too.
What's that girl's name? Stormy Maya. Y'all know who that is?
I've heard the name.
So she's the girl who she did the Black Man Magic song.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's not really a good artist, right? She's very beautiful. But she had made a post and was like, I'm not doing rap no more. I'm gonna focus on what I really want to do. So over here, I'm like, well, maybe she's gonna R&B. Maybe she's gonna say fuck it and start doing country.
Yeah.
This girl really went and said, nope, I'm doing heavy metal.
Really?
And I'm going to play it for y'all when we get out of here because that shit was horrible. Okay? She's trash for that. And yeah. So I was listening to and put y'all up on some more new shit. Okay? So the album is called the album is called Big Femme Energy Volume 1. Okay?
Little Nas X.
No, it's so like the artist is Femme Forward, but it's not really an artist. It's just a whole bunch of women, like a compilation album.
Gotcha.
And they got some fire shit on there. Okay, so go listen to that Big Femme Energy Volume 1, and also Normani's new record is pretty fire too.
Yeah,
you hear that?
That's just hard.
I haven't heard it.
Did you hear it?
No, but I'm about to add it to my playlist right now.
So Normani, they sampled Aaliyah.
Hey,
but listen,
did it right this
did
time.
It justice.
Did it
bro.
right this time.
The video did it justice. Well, Normani might be the best album.
I didn't see. Nah,
album produced by Tim. Album.
The one with Cardi B.
Yeah. So that's my only problem is that we did not need Cardi B on this song. Could have did without.
I wasn't mad.
He wasn't mad. I didn't need.
But
I'm just
even
gonna
if you
keep
want to,
my
you can. Fuck it.
opinion to myself. It's probably dope. The song I actually like Normani shit a lot.
I know where you're gonna go.
Fire. Where are we gonna go? Let's hear it.
I-
Stop sampling Aaliyah.
I agree in a sense.
Stop
but
trying to do a cheat code with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Just getting
Let
old.
let her. Yeah.
I mean that too. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I feel you.
I'm getting older.
I do feel you on that.
So it's just different shit that means a lot to me now, and it's like I got girls, my daughter coming up watching that shit. But it is what it is.
But that's why I said we didn't need Cardi B. We didn't need Cardi B.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like for what?
On
And
that
it
Aaliyah
just
sample?
it just seemed
was
like
just
a reach.
So the song was like it was a how like old school R&B used to be sexy, right?
Yeah.
So it is a sexy vibe.
Yeah.
It gives you 90s vibes. But then here come Cardi
B, and then you put Cardi B in it, and then it becomes something completely different.
Yeah.
It's like, why you didn't even have to do that?
But that was a label thing.
That's
you
what I'm
already
saying.
know that was a label thing.
That
They were
shit
like,
trash,
this is going to
bro.
push it. Which it is. It
It's
is
gonna push it straight to
But
the
it's
top.
like,
Or maybe not, but still.
Yeah.
She gets more exposure with Cardi B and her antics and what she's doing. But
But
Normani's not even like artist.
Bro, Normani needs to be top tier.
Yeah.
and she's not. Nah, that's upsetting.
Man, she's still time. She still has time.
Yeah, she does. She does. All right. Well, Ariel, tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find these empanadas, how much they cost, all that shit before we get out of here.
Well, my prices vary, but you can check me out on Ariel's Empanadas on Instagram and Facebook. Or if you can, and right now I don't have my website, but you can order through my email, arielsempanadas@gmail.com. And, let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you nothing but success, like always.
Thank you. I've been closed this week, so I'll be reopened.
How come you closed?
It's just I want to take some time off just to
That's always
regroup and just because literally I'm making empanadas in the morning and then going to work. So I just need to take a little time off. But I'm back to it tomorrow.
Let's go. Well, the empanada lady, y'all need to remember her name because I'm telling you, she about to have restaurants out here, and you gonna see her. She gonna make. She gonna be.
This
out
is
here.
not the last of me.
Guy Fieri. How do you say his name, bro?
You said it right.
Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Because why I want to say Fieri all the time? Is that just a Spanish in me?
That's how it's pronounced.
Oh, is it?
He's Italian.
Guy Fieri. I hate your fucking hair, though, bro. What kind of 40-year-old man blondes his tips of his head still? 50-year-old. I don't know how old he is. Anyway, well, Ariel, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I had fun.
You are officially a cool kid. This is the Cool Kids Table. # Cool Kids Only. You know the fucking vibes. We'll be back next week. We appreciate y'all. We out.
See you later.